What is going on YouTube? I am back with another video for you guys, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the Cipher stealth server with your Badavatar USB. If you guys have been having troubles with using the XBGuard stealth server with connecting with Wi-Fi and stuff like that, then the Cipher stealth server is probably your best bet. I've been having troubles myself just connecting with the Wi-Fi with XBGuard, and I just found Cipher to be a little bit more reliable when you're using Wi-Fi. The Cipher stealth server is very similar to the XBGuard stealth server. You can load your own modules if you wanted to run mod menus on games. It has like its own UI, stuff like that. I just want to quickly talk about what you guys are going to need. All you need is your Badavatar USB. Just format it into FAT32. I have heard that if you plug your USB into your Xbox 360 and format it from there, it comes out as FAT32 on your computer. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but you guys can try it there. Otherwise, you guys can look at my guide on how to format your USBs into FAT32 using Rufus. I do have a guide on that. You can check that out, but let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so before we go over to the computer, what we want to do is make sure the Xbox 360 isn't connected to any networks, as well as your profiles. There's none on auto sign in. So what we want to do to make sure that that is good is go to the settings tab here, go to system, go to network settings, and just press Y and disconnect from any networks you guys are connected to. Make sure that is all good there, and then just press B, go back over into the settings tab here, and then go to profile. Under profile, go to sign in preferences and make sure that is set to off. If it's set to off automatically, that is good. And now we can just head over to the computer. Alright guys, so we are over at the computer now, and I have my USB plugged into my computer. As you guys can see, right here it is, it's picked up. If I go to right click it, go to properties, it is formatted into FAT32 here. It has to be formatted into FAT32. Make sure it's formatted into that, otherwise it will not work. So I do have my USB plugged in. I'm going to minimize that. And as you guys can see right here, I have two folders. One is the Badavatar folder. I'm going to have the links for both of these in the description. You can download and put them on your desktop or wherever you guys need. But I have the Badavatar one right here, and then I have the Cipher one right here, as well as I have the launch INI text folder right here. I am also going to be putting this in the description, so all you guys have to do is copy and paste. So now what we want to do is open up our USB. As you can see, I have my USB opened up here. There is nothing inside here. So what we want to do is open up the folder for the Badavatar here. I'm going to put it to the left side here. Open up the contents for that. And what we want to do is basically drag and drop it inside the USB. Let this transfer over. It might take a little bit depending on, the speeds of everything on your computer. But yeah, just let this transfer over and I'll be back when it's done. Alrighty, this is finishing up. There it is. Now what we want to do is close out the Badavatar one, open up the Cipher, and basically do the same thing, drag and drop everything in the Cipher into your USB. It'll ask you, there's the same file names and stuff, just replace it and let that transfer. Now you can close the Cipher out, and now what we want is just the USB opened up here. So now what we're going to do is edit the launch INI file here. So just double click this, it should open up into Notepad. And then what we want to look for is, if you scroll a little bit, it should be this little area right here, the blank if you want NXE as default. And then what you want to do is pretty much just copy and paste this. I'm going to leave this in the description. Just put this in here and then just go up to file and press save. And then there you go. That's how you edit the launch INI file. And now what we want to do is plug our USB into our Xbox. Alright guys, we are over at the 360 now, and what we want to do now is plug the USB into the 360. If you guys don't have any profiles on auto sign in, it should just bring you to the avatar sign in right there. You don't want to sign into any profiles, just plug the USB in and it should pick it up just like it did there. Now, just let it do its thing. The dancing lights on your 360 should just keep spinning. It should just keep dancing around. You guys should know that it's not, bugged or glitched if you guys can move around with your controller yet. But yeah, I'm gonna let this sit here and let this initiate the exploit, and I'll come back when it's done. All right, the XE unshackle screen just popped up. You guys see this? That means everything is working correct. Here is the XE unshackle screen. Just press the back on your controller. You guys see that screen? It means that you guys did everything correct in terms of everything onto your USB. From here, Aurora should pop up. Just give it a little bit. It should take a little bit. But you guys should see an Aurora screen. If you guys edited the launch INI file correctly, which I did, and as you guys can see, here's the Aurora screen. This should take a little bit of time depending on how many backup updates you guys have or how many title updates you guys have. So just let this do its thing here, and I'll come back once I'm in the Aurora menu. Alright guys, so now that we are in the Aurora dashboard here and you can move around, if you guys have a game in your console, it should show up right here, but the cover will not show up because you guys are not on the internet yet. So what you guys want to do now is press the Xbox guide button and just sign in to your profile, and then this is where it's going to ask you to sign into Xbox Live. So just press yes there and it'll bring you to the available networks here. Just sign into whatever network you guys are. I'm going to sign into this one real fast here. Alrighty, so now I'm signing in here, and if you guys do everything correct, as you guys sign in, the Cipher should just initiate after you guys sign into the Xbox Live. As you can see, it's already kind of initiating up top. You see like a purple bar. If you guys did everything correct, it should just bring you to the Cipher screen now, or back to the Aurora menu, I guess. And then it should just give you a Cipher thing down on the bottom there. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is the Cipher now. Now I'm connected to Cipher. Now if you press your right analog and D-pad down, you will get the Cipher UI here, which is kind of like the XP guard. So if you guys wanted to, load your own modules and stuff, I do believe that concludes the video for today, guys. If this video helped you guys in any way, please leave a like, subscribe. But as always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace, guys.